All right, let's try rolling the ball up the hill. All right, let's go. We're gonna concentrate on getting one single run. Is this something like getting over it? Yes. Goddamn barrels, bro. Yeah. Quavo. Like, if you can use any ball in the speedrun, this might not be the best one to use, honestly, because it's hard to control. Like, because it doesn't stay on your hands, you know? You push it forward. Because, yeah, that's, I feel like, what's killing me right now is just, like, I can't keep the ball on my hands. You know? I'm either getting up this hill and we're putting the time on the speedrun boards, or I'm not. That's it. Alright. You Alright, alright. I don't know. I mean, Taylor Tomlinson's really pretty. She has a show. Main menu. Alright, we're gonna try something new. Oh, this is so much slower though, chat. This is so much slower. Slow and steady. I mean, this might be the play though. This might be the one. What? This ball. Well, I mean, yeah, this ball's way easier. I can just whip it around. See, like, I can't do that with the speedrun ball, dude. Come on, push. Push. Don't hit my shit. Well, that's not even that bad. Beach ball? This is cheating. This title feels like speedrunning this is slowly becoming an addiction. No, you all just like watching me play these stupid games. What's the dumbest game I've played recently? Define dumb. I mean, I do feel dumb whenever I play these rage games. Is Sisyphus happy though? He's doing the thing he loves the most, chat. Just like me. We're both happy right now. Doing the thing we love the most. Climbing up hills. I think that's pretty common. Ow, you dick. Sometimes you go through some stuff. And here's the thing, chat. My life, I don't cause any of my own problems. What a white man thing to say. But the women in my life, I mean, God. I'm sorry. That was the worst thing. Come on, just keep going. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a beach ball full of ice, Julie. That's why it has that sound effect. Yeah. Yeah. It's a pretty chill rage game. This is my second time playing it through though. And this is the easy ball. Yeah, this game is pretty chill, but it does go really bad all of a sudden at once. A real beach ball would have popped by now. What do you know about beach balls? I wish I mean, honestly, like if having like an egg or something oblong would be really funny. As an influencer, I'm not an influencer. I don't influence anyone to do anything. I'm not influencing you all to do shit. Yep, so therefore I have no opinion on your dumb question. I influence you to watch this stream? Yeah, I'm just a gamer. I hooked you on the Blueberry Red Bull. Oh, get influenced, bitch. How long of a run is this? I don't know. Did I watch Fallout? Yeah, I finished the last episode last night. I'd love to talk about it, full spoilers. If you have low expectations, it's great. I think if you have high expectations, it's still pretty good. I think the biggest thing is, though, is that you don't need to have played any Fallout game to not just get immersed into the world of Fallout, but like you're gonna get a completely great understanding of it, and you could hop into any Fallout game after that and just be like, yeah, I get this. Also, the world of Fallout's weird because like anywhere in Fallout you can just, like for storytelling devices, you can always just be like, oh yeah, they have that technology, or oh no, they don't. Like anywhere. So it's like there's so much freedom in storytelling in Fallout, you know? You can do either one. Oh yeah, that technology exists, or no, that absolutely does not exist for them, you know? Yeah, I mean, that's a big problem with like all 3D games, right? Is that like sometimes graphics don't hold up and it makes it hard to play them. Yeah. Whereas like, that's the thing with like, okay, so this is gonna be a weird, I actually have this take a lot, but like, Fallout 2 is a lot easier for me to go back to graphically than it would be Fallout 3 or New Vegas. Fallout 76 is I think the problem with Fallout 76 is there are just so many other games in that genre that do it better. It's not that Fallout 76 is a bad game at all. It's a perfectly fine game. It is just like, you're better off being a fucking horrible ass, the worst game ever, than being a mediocre, soulless game like Suicide Squad or Fallout 76. Fallout 2 is that old? Chat, the first computer I played Fallout 1 and 2 on had, my hard drive was 4 gigabytes, and when I bought it, the guy at the store said I would never fill that up. Stuff was so low quality, I probably couldn't have filled it up. Guess what? I did fill it up, okay? You could full install Fallout for 500 gigs, and then you could let your friend play it. It has more DRM now than it did then. Yeah, you could just play without the CD. It was awesome. Like, so you could buy it. So what we did is like, we had like, three of us went in on the Fallout games, and then we just, like, one person took it home, installed it on their computer, and the next person took it home, installed it on their computer, and the next person took it home, installed it on their computer. We stole the games. That's probably why they didn't have any, that's probably why they only sold 200,000 copies. This might have been a bad idea. Yeah, we're good. Wow. Did I ever win the marble? No, man, the marble's impossible. You can't, the marble doesn't stay in your hands, which makes it just like super hard. I just don't know what to do. I have mad respect for blindfolded runners. Not for me, you know? it's just not for me. I think it's super impressive, but it's not something I'm ever interested in doing. Have I ever been to Vegas and seen rad scorpions? Yes, that I have. The walls seem like easy mode in this game. They're both helpful and not, honestly. No. Yeah, we were talking about nukes, and you're like, this is... No, you bitch! If I got amnesia, I could re-experience a great playthrough of a ROM hack or Breath of the Wild. I mean, I could. But, I mean, I would also forget, like, all the other amazing things. Oh shit, you bitch. How about the Umbrella Corp? I mean, that's just good old-fashioned, like, evil capitalism, though, you know? The Umbrella Corp really isn't that entertaining. You know, that's just capitalism going array, as it tends to do. The Vault-Tech's way more interesting as an evil corporation. Because on one hand, they're super evil, and on the other hand, they're kind of geniuses. Uh-oh. This is bad. This is bad. Chat, I need to use more of that shit, dude. Fallout's pretty conservative. They're promoting nuclear family values. I feel like the game kind of calms down after a certain point, you know? You feel like that's the hardest barrels? I don't think the barrels are the hardest. I think the ice parts are the hardest, yeah. What about Batman versus Superman? Are they both evil? I think Batman's relatively not good. Batman's a monster. I don't think Batman's a monster. I do think he's a rich guy justifying his, but it's also the reason why I love Batman. He's like my favorite superhero. He's just a rich guy living out his fantasies in a way that's kind of looked upon by society as morally okay. He's a flawed man trying to do good in the worst ways possible. Yeah, that's like a really good way to describe it. I think that's like one of the things like I really like about like, even though I think the Killing Joke movie's kind of whack, I think but like I just like that they kind of show that like Batman's inability to kill the Joker is because he needs and wants the Joker. They need each other. They want each other. They live for each other. They're in love. They're in love, but can't admit it, so they pull each other's hair. Why is Batman even concerning himself with petty crime, honestly? Listen, that's one of those things, though, that like, okay, he's got a code, right? He never kills, right? He's got a code for the versions of Batman that never kill. Okay, sure, right? Everyone needs a code. But that's one of those like things where sticking to your code is not actually helping anything. Yeah, I don't know why Ben Affleck's Batman was just murdering people willy-nilly. Well, my other thing about Batman's like not killing code is like, sure, he might not kill anyone, but he has no problem sending them to a lengthy hospital stay. Shouldn't you be able to just lift the ball and run uphill? Come on, bro. Mr. JJ, what's the yellow stuff do? I don't know, and I don't want to find out, so just dip it in a bit? No, it's right at the end. I'm pretty sure it eats you all the way back to the end. This game should just keep adding randomly generated challenges forever. I'd be okay with that, honestly. Oh, I just like games where I have to go up a hill, chat. What can I say? Do I think this game was a bit too easy? Nah, I think this game was fun. I mean, the first playthrough took me like 4 hours. And, I mean, it was fun. It was definitely frustrating. My first playthrough, I definitely did not feel frustrated the first one. Oh, this is not the same dev that was working on, that had the one go viral. Can I explain the difficulty in this game? Well, this is my second time playing it, so it shouldn't be difficult anymore. And this is the end of the game. UFC has a lot more than 10 guys involved in it. I know, I'm not saying you don't know what you're talking about. Not in the top league. We're not talking about just the top of the tippity tops. We're talking about general. And that's why I said on the highest end, they fight 4 to 5 times. On the highest end, I literally said that. Why are you arguing with me? The gods will set me free this time. By rolling this heavy stone, I hope to gain the gods' favor and eventually be freed from this suffering. I believe my efforts will eventually liberate me. I'm sorry, but that won't happen. Only punishment will repeat. I wait for death. The endless punishment is too painful. What meaning could there be in it? I only wish for death to come. You found no meaning. Reflect further as the punishment continues. I will roll the rock up 10,000 times. Moving this rock up the summit has been the goal of my life. 100 times, 1,000 times, 10,000 times. That's merely a goal you set. It doesn't become the fundamental meaning of life. Oh, wow. Oh. Wow, last time I just picked right. I acknowledge the meaningless and pursue unconditional joy in the moments between life and death. I will love and maintain this meaningless in itself. I'm already happy. The meaning of your life is meaningless. Send the boulder down, push it back up. Such a fake philosophical take? What, that life's meaningless?